what's up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new boosted Ultimate Screen player review. Let's take a look at the 92 rated boosted Franck Ribery. The Frenchman plays his football for Bayern Munich, of course. So this is one of the higher rated boost items, but he actually cost me under 100,000 coins for a 92 rated special item, which is just madness. 90 pace and 91 dribbling, 84 shooting and 86 passing, 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. It's looking pretty solid to start things off with Franck Ribery today, that is for sure. Now, I've got a couple of different squad options that you could play this guy in. The first one being a full-on Bundesliga team. As you can see there, he's joined by another Ultimate Screen in Marc Bartra. And then this is the main sort of squad that I was using him in. A very nice team featuring a lot of Screen players. A really solid squad there with, of course, 5 Ultimate Screen boosted players in the team, which just sort of works, and of course he's up front with Peter Crouch as well. So moving on in to the in-game stats for the Frenchman. As you can see, he's actually cheaper than what I paid for him by quite some distance, so that's even better, right? 74,500 on the Xbox. To get Franck Ribery, that's brilliant. But today I've gone ahead and used the Hawk chemistry style because his dribbling's great. Let's try and boost that pace a little bit if we can. We don't really need to, but I like the Hawk Chem style. Boosting pace, shooting and physical are important stats for a player like this. And I think, well, as you can see, his stats look absolutely brilliant once that Chem style is applied. So moving on into the clips, you'll see some of the shots that I missed and then a few of the goals that I was able to score with this man. And of course, we can talk pros and cons about the player. So, what's good, what's bad about him? We'll start with the negatives. Firstly, his height. Yeah, he's a short player. Obviously rules out most aerial threats. I did manage to actually get a header right there, but a freak save from Akinfeev stopped that one from going in the back of the net. So height and strength are main issues. He's a very weak player. He's definitely not going to win you many physical battles. I tried to boost it and we got his strength up to sort of 70 something, 77 I believe it was, with the Hawk Chem style, but I still don't think that's enough, especially for someone who doesn't have a huge physical presence, you know, who isn't tall. So it might have been a bit of a lost cause trying to get the strength up a little bit for Franck Ribery. It's just not, you know, he's not a physical player, and he will utilise other areas of his game, you know, other good areas of his game which will get him away from the defenders rather than having to actually go into physical battles. And then there's the stamina for this guy. It's sort of in the 70s. I would say it's average stamina, which I'm hoping not to have average stamina on a 92 rated special item. I'm hoping that he's going to last all game long, and that just doesn't really happen. He lasts most of the game, but you'll notice a speed drop off and stuff from around sort of 70-75 minutes, which can sometimes be a very crucial moment or few moments in the game for you to sort of seal a match and stuff. So whether or not that changes your thoughts on a player like this, I don't know. So moving on into the positives then, there's more of them than negatives, because actually I scored a lot of goals and I assisted a lot of goals with this player. And his pace is great, you know, he is a very, very fast Frenchman, especially with that nice +6, I believe it is, pace boost from his original upgrades on this Ultimate Screen item. So both his acceleration and sprint speed do feel very good. You can get up to speed nice and quick and pull away from defenders, which is useful, like I mentioned earlier, because he doesn't have much strength. He also possesses the combo, so this is a player who's quick, with great agility and balance, and fantastic ball control and dribbling. Not only does he have those stats, but he has 5-star skill moves to work with as well. So he has got everything, every little trick and all of that stuff in his locker to get away from defenders, which he can do very, very well. And I enjoyed using him for those sorts of stats. They're the most important stats on a player like Franck Ribery. Someone that is agile, does have a low center of gravity, can turn really, really well, can dribble with the ball fantastically, and pull off the best skill moves in the game. And then the two final positives that I've got for the Frenchman today, well, his passing ability was brilliant. You will have seen in the player bio that I got nearly the same amount of assists as I did goals with this guy. So he was just a key player in total, you know, whether or not he's not a selfish player, whether or not you're playing that key pass through to the likes of, you know, Ultimate Scream Peter Crouch, like I was using him alongside, or whether he goes on that mazy run on his own, pulls up a couple of tricks, and then goes for the audacious shot himself, because he does have great shooting ability. You can choose which route to take, you know, pass it and get the assist, or go on the run and get the goal for yourself. So overall, complete and utter bargain for under 100,000 coins. This guy will be boosted again throughout the year. Hopefully it will be quite often, so you get to make the most out of him. Let me know if it's in your plans to use the boosted 92 Ribery on FIFA 18. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.